All right. Let's see how this is going. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Set this up here. All right. We are in. We are in. Cool. Just gonna set this up here real quick. Still getting used to doing it all on OBS and stuff because it's been a hot minute. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. Sick. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Now, look, as you can tell from the title now, y'all might be thinking. So there's a few things I want to talk about before we get into this. So, first of all, Shopbot phones. Hold up. I gotta show y'all this. Because this is big news. This is big news, y'all. Shopbot phones has hit. Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. I gotta get used to this. 1,000 subs. We got 1,000 subs on Shopbot phones, y'all. That is fire. So thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. We hit 1,000 subs on Shopbot phones. Great day today. Great day today. A lot of good stuff has happened today. We hit 1,000 on Shopbot phones. Look, that's great. That's great. You know, appreciate you guys for tuning into that channel, even though I haven't really pushed that channel too much on my main, but we've hit over 1,000 subs. So that's phenomenal, guys. Thank you guys so much all for the support. Look, it's fire. But as we saw in the title, so just, you know, this phone came out a little ago, but then, you know, Apple doing Apple things. Well, no, it's not Apple's fault. Let me tell you a little bit of backstory. So pretty much when the iPhone 17 got announced, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up because Apple has this thing where the pre-order starts like 5 in the morning. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wake up at 5 in the morning. My alarms on my like tons of phones didn't go off in time. So then it was like I woke up at like it wasn't even an hour. It was like about 6:30, 6:45, and I was like, oh my god, I missed the like live drop. So I was like, oh, you know, hour and a half late. It's cool. We're gonna get the phone on time, right? Nope. I order the phone and we don't get it on time. It takes forever. Now, fast forward to October 7th. Look what we got here, guys. Finally in my hands. We got it. The iPhone 17 Pro Max. So, look, y'all, this is the final phone I need for my collection. If y'all don't know, and I've ranted about this in the past, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. But let me show y'all what we got here. My main phone, this got my main SIM in it, the Galaxy Z Fold 7. I don't think a phone is going to replace this one for my main SIM this year. I love this phone so much. This is my favorite. Z Fold 7. All right, let me give you a little rundown real quick. All right, so the phones we got. We got the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Love this thing. This one's really good too. I loved that before the Z Fold came out. This is going to be gone from the collection, but this is my old iPhone 16 Pro Max, but this doesn't count. This thing's going by. Bye. Here is my Google Pixel 10 Pro XL. All right. Moving over to the Chinese phones, we got the Xiaomi 15 Ultra. Sorry if like the focus is a little weird, but yeah, we got the Xiaomi 15 Ultra. We got the Oppo Find X8 Ultra. Fantastic phone. Really great experience. And then finally, we have the Vivo X200 Ultra. This is my favorite photo taking phone. This thing is ridiculous. If you want to see some of the photos that this thing can produce, check out Shop by Phones, y'all. Y'all got to see it. This phone's camera is ridiculous. I love this thing. This thing's fire. This thing's fire. I love this phone. But, you know, your boy's got a lot of phones. And a little backstory. So I was a little impatient. I was like, yo, I'm waiting too long for this damn phone to come in. So, like a few days ago, I'll tell you a little funny story before we unbox this thing. But a few days ago, right? You might be thinking That's right. We already have a 17 Pro Max. This is the 17 Pro Max in blue. Look, I got impatient, and a few days ago, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to order to pick up one at the Apple Store, and when the other one comes in, I'll just keep that one too. You know? It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. So I ordered this, and then as I go to pick it up, literally when I pick it up, because this phone, so like this iPhone has been stuck in processing for the longest time. I literally go pick up this phone, right? No joke, not even an hour after, I get a confirmation on this one that it's been shipped. So fantastic. So we got the 17 Pro Max in blue, and then we're going to unbox the one in orange. Now, I'm fine keeping 2 iPhones. Like, I've already separated the stuff I'm going to use this for. Like, I already have 7 phones. Why not make it an 8th? Why not make it even? But yeah, guys, that's a little backstory, fun story. But yeah, here it is. I've been using it for a bit. I haven't had, so little context, I have 2 SIM cards. I have my main SIM, which is my Android number, my primary number, and then I have my iPhone SIM, which is my main iPhone number. So whoever has an iPhone, I give them that number. Blah, blah, blah. But I have not used the iPhone like pretty aggressively. I've only really used this like when I'm editing or like when I'm doing like small stuff here and there. Or this is mainly like this is my productivity phone. This is my productivity phone. So there's really no like any social media on this thing. This is mainly just like my editing. Any of like my work related stuff, school related stuff. So whatever, this can be my productivity phone. And just like, you know, if I'm not feeling the orange sometimes, maybe I'll just use, I don't know what I'm going to use this thing for. I'm gonna be honest. It might collect dust, it might not, but boom, we have the 17 Pro Max. We've been using this for a hot minute. Not too much though. I haven't really tested out the camera much. I've just been using it as a phone. The camera stuff we're gonna find out shortly because they're shot by phones. But yeah, that's a little story here. But yeah, that's the that's the blue one. But that's not why we're here. Why we're here? We are unboxing this. The iPhone 17 Pro Max in orange. Let's go. I've been so hyped. Look, when I first got this color, I was like, yo, this is gonna look like ass. I'm not gonna like this color. But it's grown on me. I really like this color. I'm starting to really like it. It's really grown on me. And Apple, y'all didn't release a black phone, which, you know what? I was mad at first, but then I was like, you know what? This is going to get me back on my colorful side. Because now I got my colorful Samsung. And hold up, where is it? I'm losing track here. Where'd it go? And I got my colorful Pixel. But it's cool. It's cool. Boom. We're getting orange, the hyped color. And you know what? If I don't like the orange, we'll just put the same in the blue. It's all good. But, all right, yeah, now look. So, as I mentioned, I've been using this phone. I'm going to talk about this phone for a second, the 17 Pro Max. I've been using this for a hot minute. A little under a week, actually, not a hot minute. But I will say, one thing I really like about it already, every iPhone I've had has always had an overheating issue. Maybe it's the new vapor chamber, but overheating has not been an issue with this thing. I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that. Battery life has been really solid. I haven't tested the camera too much. I've taken like a few flicks here and there of like some food, my girlfriend, stuff like that. But I'm going to test out more of the camera when I have my main iPhone, which is this one. So here we are. Here it is, 17 Pro Max. I'm not the biggest Apple fan. Y'all already probably know this. I'm Team Android. But this is the most excited I've been for an Apple phone for a while. This is definitely the biggest change in my opinion. In my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Here we go. Let's go. Here's the box. You know, classic Apple box. We got the iPhone on the side. I'm not showing y'all the back because that's where my IMEI and stuff is there. Y'all ain't seeing that. How am I going to do this without showing y'all that? All right. Let's cover this thing. So here we go. We're going to peel this thing. Let's get a little peel. I left my nails long just for this. All right. Boom. 2 successful peels. Look at those rips. Successful peels, baby. All right. The 17 Pro Max. Here it is. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's open this thing. Ready? Wait, hold on. There we go. All right, ready? Imagine I open it and it just falls out. I would cry. All right. It's fine. We got Apple Care there. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my God. Yo. Yo. That's hard. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, I got to get used to this camera placement. Focus on it. Take a look at that. It looks a little darker on camera, but holy, this thing's hard. Damn, look at that. Yo, that's hard. I like it. I like it a lot. I've seen it in store. I really like that thing. Look at that. If it'll focus, bro, come on. All right, whatever. It's focused on me. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right. You know, classic Apple stuff. We don't got anything else in here. We just got the cable. It'd be dope if this cable was orange. And then we got our booklet stuff. We're not gonna look through that. We don't care about that. The box is gone. All right. Here we go. Let's do a little peel. Let's do a little peel. Oh my days. No screen protectors because we don't use no screen protectors here. Here, let me put this away actually. Yeah, we don't use no screen protectors. Put this away. It's so weird doing unboxings live because usually this stuff would be cut out. But you know what? It's fine. We're having fun. All right. iPhone 17 Pro Max. There it is. I cannot get over this color. Let's take a look at with the blue. I like the orange. I like the blue, but the orange is hard. This is hard. Okay, cool. So look, we'll put it side by side with my 16 Pro Max. This is getting traded into Apple later. Buy 16 Pro Max. Everyone say buy in the chat. First off, okay, so I will say this. The phone, if you're a nerd like me, you're probably going to notice it. I can notice the phone's a little thicker. It's a little heavier. Is that an issue to me? Hell nah. This thing looks cool. And you know what? I will say, I prefer a thicker phone than a thinner phone. I said it. I prefer a little thicker. It's easier to hold. But look at this. Like, this thing's dope. Now, y'all might be thinking like, oh, why did they do this? Why is there like a unibody design or whatever they're calling it? So, just to sum it up here, this is glass. The rest is aluminum. So that's mainly for like the heat, just to like better for heating or excuse me, for the cooling, which I have noticed in my usage with the few days I've had this one, because I have not had this overheat on me yet, which is great because I'm editing on it. I had it showing my GPS, and I had it mounted on my window. This thing didn't overheat. So I'm expecting the same thing with this. And look, I really like it. I thought I wasn't going to like the design, excuse me, but I low-key do like it. It's very cool. I think it's cool. But yeah, other than that, we got updated cameras slightly. Now this zooms up to 40x. Still not the 100 or 120x we get on Team Android. So Apple, y'all got some catching up to do. But look, this stream was mainly just to unbox. Here we got it here. If y'all want to see camera content, make sure you check out Shop by Phones. And look, maybe I'll do a review live. Maybe I'll go back in, show y'all when this thing's all set up, and do all that. But here it is, guys. The 17 Pro Max. I was so hyped for this thing. And look, I forgot to mention this. So Apple has an anti-reflective coating on this now. I'll say hi to the FX3. Hi, FX3. But it has the same not the same. Okay. I will say, because I don't use screen protector, so I'll tell. But like the anti-reflectiveness on the Samsung, this will not be beat. As of now, this is not going to get beat. This thing's so good. But this one, like, look, it's better. Oh, hey, say hi to chat. But it's so good. Now, I wanted to take a look at this because, hey, shout out D-Brand. D-Brand, I love y'all. I got a D-Brand case. I have a D-Brand case on my Samsung and my Google Pixel as well. We got the D-Brand case for the iPhone as well. Let's put it in and see how it looks. You know what? We'll do our first boot up first. Let's boot this thing up first. Imagine it's dead on arrival and it's just, hey! There we go. But, D-Brand, y'all cooked. Oh my God, that's hard. That's hard. The orange and black, yo, we got Halloween vibes. That's hard. I like that. I gotta get used to my camera placement. I'm sorry, y'all. That's hard. D-Brand, y'all cooked. Y'all cooked. Oh my God, bro. We got iOS 26. You know, I thought I was not gonna like iOS 26 when I was running the beta, but it's fire. It's fire. All right, y'all. That wraps up this unboxing. Yeah, finally have my hands on this damn phone. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This was the 17 Pro Max. If y'all want to see me make a review video on this, when this live goes as an upload, comment that down below. Let me know y'all want to see a review, and we'll get back into it. Hold on. We got to do a little phone show off. Get the family photo here real quick. But we need this one naked. Get out of the case real quick. We're going to take it out of the case real quick. Bro, look at these. I already hit it. Oh, my God. Look at these, yo. Oh, my God. My babies. We got our... Oh, you know what? No. We'll throw this one in there, too. Oh, there we go, guys. All our American phones. I don't have the hands for this. We got to show some love for the Chinese phone. Oh, I forgot the fold. And we got all our Chinese phones. And we got the fold. All right, little family reunion here. All right, y'all. I'm going to set up my iPhone. I'm going to get my old one, my 16 Pro Max, ready for trade-in. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. to this live. I appreciate y'all tuning in. One more look at that beautiful phone. That beautiful phone. Please focus. Oh my God, this thing's so hot. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody in the chat, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in and watching. And I'll catch y'all in the next live/video. Peace out.